You are sitting near a window in a quiet room. Outside, it is raining lightly. Not heavily, not loudly, just a gentle rhythm. The kind of rain that does not demand attention, but quietly stays in the background. Inside, the room feels warm, still, safe. A small lamp lights the table in front of you, and you are reading a book. Or perhaps the book is reading you. Because sometimes, when you focus deeply, the boundary begins to blur. Words stop being just words. They become images, feelings, memories. Welcome to Calm English Listening. This is a Calm English episode from the Real Life English Talk podcast. In this episode, you do not need to repeat. You do not need to speak. You do not need to remember anything. Your only task is to listen. Even if your mind drifts, even if you lose focus, your brain continues learning. Because language learning begins with familiarity. The more you hear English, the more natural it feels. And when it feels natural, understanding begins to appear. Without force, without pressure. Outside the window, rain continues to fall. You notice how it changes your attention. Everything becomes slightly quieter inside your mind. Thoughts feel more distant, less urgent, more open. And as you read, something interesting happens. English feels different in this state. It feels less like study and more like experience. You do not translate every word. You follow meaning through feeling, through rhythm, through familiarity. You look at the page again. The sentences are simple, but they carry something deeper. A place, a moment, a world inside the book. And for a second, you are not in the room anymore. You are inside the story, walking through another place, seeing through another perspective. This is how language connects, not through effort, but through experience. Now listen to these patterns. I am reading a book. I am sitting near the window. I hear the rain outside. I follow the story easily. I understand the meaning naturally. I see images in my mind. The story feels real to me. I stay with the sentences. I move from one page to the next. Each sentence becomes more familiar. Each word feels more natural. You turn another page. The sound is light, almost unnoticeable. And again, you enter the story. Maybe the book describes a city at night. or a quiet street after rain, or a person walking alone, thinking, and without trying, you understand. Not every word, but enough to feel it. Ask yourself quietly, what if this is how language grows? Not through memorizing, but through moments like this. Through repetition, through exposure, through attention without pressure. You continue reading. The rain continues outside. The room remains unchanged. But something inside you is shifting. English is no longer something distant. It is something you experience, something you recognize. I understand more each time I listen. I feel comfortable with English. I follow ideas easily. I recognize patterns quickly. I do not need to translate everything. My brain connects meaning automatically. I stay relaxed while listening. I enjoy the process of learning. Learning happens while I listen. You pause again. You listen to the rain. It is still there, consistent, familiar, just like the language now. And this is the moment you noticed at the beginning. The small shift, the quiet change, the feeling of learning without effort. The book rests in your hands. You close it gently, not because the story is finished, but because the moment is complete. You sit for one breath. Inhale, exhale. The rain continues outside, and your brain continues learning quietly, naturally, even now.